Hey guys, welcome back to Battle Ready Gaming. So today for you, we are playing something a little bit more interesting. We are playing regular games, but my opponent is Ray, who is the guy that owns the shop, as well as he has lent me armies before, but he's actually going to be playing today. He's got a free moment. So he went with as thematic list as possible. So he's got 4 characters and pretty light on the rest of his army. So I tried to do the same for mine as well. So pretty light, not overly tuned. So we got no barks this time around. Trying to go for something a little bit more fun, a little bit more thematic for you guys. So my list is Anakin Skywalker. We got Tenacity, Force Reflexes, Saber Throw, Seize the Initiative. That's probably the only slightly meta thing on my entire list. We got Obi-Wan with Force Reflexes, Defensive Stance, Vigilance, and Force Barrier. R2, no upgrades on R2 at all. We got our phase 1s here with 5s on one squad, and then Z6s on the other 2. And then all 3 have Clone Medic and Prepared Supplies. And then rounding us out, we've got 1 Arc Strike team with Echo, no upgrade. So just a naked strike team squad, just to kind of round out for the points that we had left over. So Ray, go ahead and walk us through what you're running here of your Rebels.
Alright, this list here I'm calling the Heroes of the Rebellion, which we start off with Leia Organa, and she has Esteemed Leader and Vigilance. Then Han Solo's my next commander, and he's got Offensive Push and Impulsive Orders, or Improvised Orders, I'm sorry. Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight. His force powers are Hope, Jedi Mind Trick, and Force Reflexes. And he's also got the upgrade Into the Fray. Then the Mighty Chewbacca with Protector and Tenacity. Probably my most meta piece in the deal, because I don't think there's any other way to field Chewie. I have Fleet Troopers, the highly unrecommended group by almost everybody I talk to, but I still like them because they look cool. I'm old enough to have been there when Star Wars came out, so these are some of my first Rebels I ever saw. They have the Barrage Trooper and an individual Fleet Trooper upgrade. And they got 2 squads of Rebel Troopers. One has targeting scope and the Z6 along with an R5 unit. Then the other one has the Ion Trooper and a regular Rebel Trooper upgrade. Then I got the ATRT, and it's got the rotary battery.
Nice. And just to clarify for you guys, because this is 4 named characters, that is Operative Luke, not Commander Luke. Correct. So, yep. All right. And he's got a 2-point bid on us, so we will be using his command cards today. And just give you a quick overview of the battle map that we'll be playing on. Going to be one of our desert-themed ones here, so pretty basic, but looks pretty good, so no complaints here. Let's go ahead and see what we got working with for those command cards. Alright, and this is where we ended up for our battle today. So we got Long March, Intercept the Transmissions here, and Supply Drop. So a little bit different from normal. So we'll go ahead and get this battlefield set up for you guys. But also, if you want to see something besides me running clones all the time, consider supporting us on Patreon. We finally got our new command tokens in, so this is just the first run of them. So double-sided, of course. And how it'll work is every month you'll get 2 command tokens at a time until you fill out your list. So hopefully 2 at a time will make it a little bit more incentivized to support. So let's go ahead and get deployed out. Alright, here we are all set up here. Very, very light little white and blue circles on this side, but equally so probably on this side with his green. It almost feels like we're playing a skirmish game with how few models we have. In the center, though, because we're playing Long March, and we've got, which one is this? Intercept the Transmissions. So this is, we score at the end of every even round, the last round being 2 points instead of 1 point per. And these are so close together because we're on Long March instead of any other type of deployment, so that's pretty wild. And they're really surrounded by a lot of blocking terrain, so a lot of heavy on this map, a lot of heavy cover. And all the points are going to be super close together. It's going to be a real bloodbath, probably for round 2. I think round 1, though, probably won't see hardly any shooting, though, just because I don't think we can really draw a line of sight, nor have the range. But command cards, though, I went with Hero of the Clone Wars, He went with standing orders. So here are the Clone Wars. We just got to start getting Anakin powered up. So it gives him Exemplar and Reliable too. And at the end of his activation, if he is not at range 1 or 2 of a friendly unit, he gains 1 suppression token, which shouldn't be an issue because he's pretty surrounded here. So yeah, go ahead and get our Exemplar online for later in the game. Alright, so we did forget our supplies, so we went ahead and just retroactively did that. Put one there, one right there, so we can grab that on our way up, and one here, so we can hopefully dig through that while we're camping on the point. He put one of his here, one behind the house, and then one over here behind this. So we'll go ahead and get started. We've already done our command cards, so I will have first activation. I'm just imagining it's going to be a lot of moving up. Alright, this is where we're at so far. We're about to have our round 1 shooting. It's mostly just moving stuff forward, as we said. He's moved his stuff forward, but we drew our arcs. They went ahead and did a climb action, got up on top of this pillar here, and got their aim for moving. And we're just going to fire down to these guys behind the building. We have the high ground here, so see what happens. That's 2 hits. We'll spin the aim and make it lethal. So, got Pierce 1. So you get 2 saves. Oh, losing 2.
Okay.
And a suppression. Alright, here we are at the end of round 1, beginning of round 2. So R2 moved up. He did pull a camouflage out of his box. Obi pulled an arc welder out of his. Much rather that gone on R2, but can't win them all. And then our other guys just kind of chilling up here, there. And then he lost those 2 guys from that squad, but they got their suppression at the end of the round. Used his vigilance to keep the dodge tokens out there and there. So going into round 2, command cards though. I went with You Underestimate My Power. And you went with
No Time for Sorrows.
No Time for Sorrows. 2 trooper units. When a friendly trooper unit is issued an order, it may perform a speed 1 move. Alright, that's pretty good. Getting that firing position and not having to waste any actions later on to shoot. And then I went with You Underestimate My Power, which is errated, so it's Anakin plus 1 unit. And permanent, he gains Surge to crit, Master the Force 1, and Defend 1, so he'll get a dodge token. And at the end of his activation, if he did not perform an attack, he gains 1 suppression token. So, gotta be really careful with those suppression tokens moving forward. Alright,
So you are what? Blanks or?
Yep, I'm blanks and surges. You are blocks. Alright, so I will be first. Okay, don't mind that too much. Alright, so R2 moved up again, dug in the box one more time before he left it behind. Pull a hollow projector. Not the best, but not the worst for him particularly. We pulled Echo here, so Echo's going to take another shot into these guys. They do have a dodge token now. Luke moved up. I could shoot at Luke, but he's got 2 dodge tokens, and that deflect on my strike team does not sound like a good idea. So, yeah, or we might be immune to deflect, actually. Oh, we are immune to deflect. Choices, but still 2 dodge tokens, or work on that squad some more. I think we're just going to work on that squad some more. We'll see how this goes. We took an aim. We'll spend his surge token, and we will make it lethal with the aim token. So
I'll use a dodge token to get rid of 1.
Yep, and then you'll just lose 1 guy with the lethal. So down to the heavy and R5. Not too bad. Alright, mostly just been doing a lot of moving around. Chewie moved up, dug in his box. These guys just kind of got just within scoring position, took a dodge. The RT moved up, but couldn't get in a good firing position on anybody. So mostly just kind of moving around, but Fives is activating now. He went up, dug in the box. He pulled out a field scanner, nothing too crazy, but did get line of sight and range on Chewie. So we're going to go ahead and fire in. We got 2 surge tokens from Anakin that we can use here, which we will use both of them. Boop, boop. So that is 7 saves, -1 for your dodge, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Okay. So Chewie left out in the open there. See if we can take advantage of that. So 6 saves. I think we're going to bring his tenacity online here. Tenacity and enrage.
I need to borrow 1 white dice. Actually, I've lost one of mine somehow.
There you go.
All right, see if I can get all. Is he surge to defend?
Don't believe so. No.
No, he's not.
So taking 5. Ouch.
5.
Down to 4. There's some quick work on Chewie there. Alright, so Han moved up here. He did pull a Bacta out of the box, so went ahead and healed Chewie just a little bit there. Moved up our arcs here just to get within scoring range of this. He's got 2 units there. We've got 2 units. We still have Anakin, though. Anakin can probably get in there and steal it for us away. So these guys are going to just take their shot into the RT. I think that's really the only good thing they can really do is just search for crits here. So no aim tokens or anything like that. And yep, no. So it was a normal shot, would have been pretty good, but no crits, so nothing to worry about. Alright, Anakin's going to go after a lot of debate here. Decided I'm going to jump him up onto this box, position him in just a way that it's very difficult to base him, depending on what Luke does here. So we'll kind of see how this plays out. In second action, we're just going to say we're throwing to these guys, because that's all I can see, and that's within range. And we are surging here, so that is 2 crits with Pierce 3. As soon as I find it, that's 2 dead guys. No dodge tokens there. Alright, here we are at the end of round 2. This is a scoring round. So R2 is just sitting back here with his holo projector and camouflage. Just in fear of these two over on the side. But you know what? 55 points to tie up, what, 200 points? I feel pretty good about that. These guys just slowly sniping things. We had 1 unit here that actually scored. It's 5s. He scored with this one right here just because these guys were just far enough away, just barely. We're actually tying up the center one. We've got 3 units to his 3. These guys, Luke, and this squad back here just barely made it in range. And then he double moved his fleet troopers up to counter our 1 squad here. So that one, no one scored on the middle one or that one on the edge. So 1 point to me. That is not any sort of substantial lead in this type of scenario. So going into round 2, oh, and we also used our vigilance to let Anakin keep his dodge token there.
So I use vigilance to maintain 2 troops dodges.
Right. All right. Command cards. I went with the 1-pip Anakin. This is where the fun begins.
I went with change of plans, which I'm going to discard to make you put that back in your hand and pick a new one.
All right. So when this card is revealed, you may discard it to return an opponent's command card to their hand. If you do, return to the select command card step. The opponent cannot select command card that was returned to their hand. So I don't get my relentless and outmaneuver. And so we go back to the command phase and pick new cards again. All right, so going again here, I think I've got a feeling I know what he's going with. Oh, no, I was wrong. All right, so I went with Knowledge and Defense, 2 trooper units. Obi-Wan gains 1 dodge token for each other friendly trooper unit at range 1. And he gains Guardian during melee. And he went with the 0-pip. Sorry about the mess. Han Solo, while building a command hand, treat this as a 1-pip. When Han Solo is issued an order, he gains 1 aim and 1 dodge token. So his 0-pip will definitely be going first here. I definitely thought you were going to go with the double attack Luke one here. So that was pretty spicy. That's the issue with 4 named characters in your list. It's very hard to try to predict what's going to happen. All right, so first thing pulled was the RT here, which is going to shoot into this squad over here. They are out in the open from his angle, so no cover. So it's going to be his first attack of the game, round 3.
We will definitely burn the aim token.
Yep, and it's not great. He does surge at least, so.
Yeah, well, we'll surge for crits. One don't get rerolled. These 2 go.
Nice.
Hey, and those will both surge to crits.
Nice, very nice. Okay, well then.
4 defense rolls.
4 defense rolls, yeah. I do have the force barrier here on Obi, which I could use.
1 or 2?
Range 1. He's within range 1 of the defending unit. Oregon Guardian. It's definitely a. I think we'll Guardian 1. Yeah, we'll just Guardian 1 and we'll roll for the other 3 onto the squad. So Guardian first, which we block, and then the 3 onto the squad here. So, make 2.
One dead.
One dead. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go with Anakin, get him off this box so he doesn't get shot at here. This isn't a scoring round, so we don't need to be within range. So he's going to saber throw into this squad here. And I could go into Luke while he has no tokens, but he's immune to Pierce, so I'm not going to get too much great value there. And I can fire support with Fives' squad, so I think that's the thing to go to here. So we're surging to crit, no aim tokens, so just a saber throw. The surge at least helped us. So So we got 4 in there. You do have 1 dodge token.
We'll burn 1 dodge token.
Yep. So 3, Pierce 3, so that's 3 dead. So you got just a leader left. So I was kind of hoping to wipe the squad. That was a lot of blanks on red and black dice. But after that, I think we're just going to jump down into cover now. All right, so Han's going to go ahead and activate. He's going to move up, just get in range of 2 of Fives' squad here. We are in heavy cover with half the squad, so that's nice. But he's got sharpshooter 1, so we're only getting a little bit of value there.
All right.
So 2.
2 hits. Let's see if he does anything else. Just surges. Yeah, I think I just...
All right, so I'll go ahead and let you know you won't get any damage through if you decide to keep that one.
Oh, that's right.
Because I've got at least cover 1 still, so 1 will go away, and I can get a free dodge token, as well as I have prepared supplies.
Okay, I'll run a reroll.
Yeah, you've got 2 aim tokens from your offensive push and your command card, so if you want to just search for crits, probably not bad.
Yeah, I didn't get him.
You got 1 more aim token if you want to go for it. He does have Gunslinger, but nothing else is within range, so you're not going to be able to attack anymore this time.
Yep, might as well. Burn the last one.
Oh, there's
and
a
I surge.
And you search to crit, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now
That
that's
was worthy.
pretty good.
And a Pierce 2.
I will go ahead and use Force Barrier from Obi
That's
to
stops crit.
cancel 1 crit. Yep.
Oh.
It's either 1 crit or 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So then, yeah. I could take it onto Obi. But there's no point. Because then he would just take the Pierce, and I don't want to take the Pierce. So we'll just lose 1 guy off the Pierce. Alright, went ahead and going to go with our guys in the back here. Pulled them from the stack, so they moved out of their cover a little bit. Again, not a scoring round, so I can get away from the objective. They use their medic to bring that guy back that died, and then they're going to see if they can finish off this lone guy here in heavy cover. So we got 5 blacks, 6 whites from the Z6. We got Exemplar from Anakin, so we got 2 surge tokens we can use. No aim tokens anywhere, though, which we will use those surge tokens. So -2 for the heavy cover. So you got 4 saves to make on that guy.
Go white dice.
Nope, we got some blanks in there. So that is that unit off the board. All right, that's at least 1 scoring unit. But we did have to give up a good amount of our cover there. So we'll kind of see if that bites us later on or not. All right, this squad of clones, or this squad of rebels moving up, the troopers, going to shoot into this squad out here in the open. Got the Z6 in there. No aim token. Oh my goodness, look at those white dice. So 3.
Yep.
-1 because we're suppressed, so that's 2 crits. Yep, 2 saves. All right, let's see what we can do.
Let's see bad red dice.
1. So we lose 1. So the guy we brought back with the medic just now from that other squad immediately goes down again. Okay. I think they're going to go next too, just to return some fire. Okay, and yep, we're going to go ahead and just go with those guys. We were all rolled off 1 suppression, still suppressed though, and we're going to fire it right back into that squad that just attacked us, that's out in the open with no cover. We've got no tokens anywhere anymore, no exemplar tokens or anything like that, so just going to be a straight roll here. We did use our medic to bring back that 1 guy, so we've got 1 medic left. Alright, so looks like 4 in total there. There's 4 left, so this could do the squad.
Let's see if we can make it.
Oh.
And we surge to block.
Nice.
So I lose 2.
Alright, so lose 2.
And lose the droid.
Losing the droid, gonna keep the Z6. Makes sense, because that RT is not taking damage right now, so. Alright, Chewie's gonna go. He's gonna shoot into Fives' squad. Got in just the right position to cancel out the cover here.
Alright. And he surges to crit.
Alright.
So goes away.
I'll go ahead and use our actually I'm gonna keep the field scanner there just because I keep forgetting about it. I'm going to go spend their prepared supplies that they have to cancel out the one hit. So we got 2 saves coming in here.
And he has Pierce 1.
Pierce 1. All right. So we really need to get some good rolls. All right. Well, exactly average, but not good enough. So Pierce the 1. We're going to lose 2 here. So we'll lose the 2, not giving us cover. And they'll get a suppression. All right, so I pulled our arcs here, our strike team. We got 2 reds, and the debate is real right now. I could go after Chewie to get 2 more hits onto Chewie. Han's got a dodge token I don't really want to mess with. Luke has nothing right now, no tokens at all. Not a bad target, but he's at full health. I don't know if I want to shoot it or not. Or these guys over here, there's only 2 left, and they are a scoreable unit that could be a nuisance for the rest of the game if they ran off and hit away. We got Troop Shooter 1, so no cover there. I think that's the one to go after. I think that's the play. So that's the one we're going to go for here. We have an aim token and a surge token. Let's see if we can do anything. Yeah, so we'll just spin the aim token to make it lethal. So Pierce 1 on that squad. So we got 2 saves here. Double paint to keep them on the board.
That is double blank.
That is double blank. So that squad is removed. So they're no longer scoreable for the future rounds. So you can't go and hide with them. I think that was the correct play. If you think I should have shot one of these guys instead, let me know. And let me know why, like mathematically or whatever. Definitely curious.
That's okay.
All right. Trooper is going to go ahead and activate. These are the fleet troopers. So they're going to move up and they're going to fire into this squad here again.
They'll also have blast, so ignore cover.
Ignore cover. All right. So no cover from the suppression here. That is an insane amount of white hits. Oh my goodness.
And they surge to hit.
Yeah, yeah.
On top of that.
So you missed, what, 3?
3.
Out of all that? Okay, so we'll use their prepared supplies on 1. We'll spend 2 of Anakin's dodges with his exemplar to cancel 2 more. And then we're going to go ahead and Guardian. We've got Guardian 3 onto Obi-Wan, but unfortunately Obi-Wan doesn't have any tokens right now, so that's scary. But that would keep the unit alive at least.
I'm totally fine with killing Obi-Wan.
Yeah, we're going to Guardian 3 of those hits onto Obi, so then it's going to be 4 on the squad left. So let's go ahead and roll Obi's here. He has no tokens to use. That's okay, though. So he got 2, so he's going to take 1. So he doesn't have tenacity, though. And then 4 onto the squad here, and they'll take another suppression after this. Wow, okay. Yeah, very fire rolls today for sure. So they're going to take 1.
A couple of black dash, or 1 black dash for me.
All right, so Luke's going to go ahead and go. He jumped over the building and then charged into this squad of clones here. We did activate our standby on Obi. Unfortunately, could not get within melee ourselves to charge. So we're just going to jump up here and be ready for next round.
All right, go lightsaber. A surge to crit.
Yep.
So these 2 missed.
Okay.
And I have Pierce 2.
Pierce 2, 5 hits. We've got 5 guys left in the squad. So we'll definitely Guardian right now, because we can Guardian melee because of our command card. So I think I'm going to Guardian. They've already spent their medic, I believe.
Yep.
And they spent their prepared supplies?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah.
They're out of supplies.
Yeah, we'll just Guardian 1 of those onto Obi to guarantee the squad survives. Yeah. Okay, and he blocks it. So then we got the 4 saves on that squad. Wow. We do lose 2. We don't have any surge tokens available.
So. Right, I Pierce 2.
Oh, and you Pierce 2. Yep. So yeah,
4.
We'll just lose 4 there. We'll keep the leader. All right, bottom of round 3, going into round 4, another scoring round for us here. We've still got R2 just slowly chugging along up the side, though, but he's got Han and Chewie over here that can really mess him up if he's not careful. Our numbers are getting thinner by the moment. Our clone squads took some heavy hits here this round, and he's definitely got more scoring, I think. I think we're actually even, technically. he's lost one squad, so now we're down.
I've lost 2 squads.
Oh, he's lost 2. Okay, so we are up 1 squad, but I don't think that guy's going to make it much longer staring down Luke over there. So kind of just see how this goes. Command cards, though, I think everyone knows what I'm going with here. So we're going with, this is where the fun begins on Anakin, to give him his relentless and outmaneuver.
I'm a Jedi like my father before me.
He went with the 3 pip here. So Luke Skywalker gains surge to block and cannot perform attacks. When he is issued an order, he may choose up to 2 enemy units at range 1. Those units cannot perform attacks. So
I'll give you one guess on who those 2 units are.
it could be anyone. It could be anyone.
I imagine it's probably going to be Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker.
Alrighty then. Okay. Well, that will definitely change things up then. At least we have our Exemplar and Guardian, so they're not completely duds after this, but that is still pretty brutal. Alright, so Luke went first, disengaged, and used Jedi Mind Trick to give those guys over there suppression, or double suppression, and then took a dodge token and then Force Reflexes there. So he's got double dodge. We're going to go ahead and go with 5s here. He dug into the box, got a precision scope out of it, and I think we're just going to fire into Chewie here. He's got 5 wounds left. We've got 6 black dice. Hopefully, here's to hoping, we can finish him off. Oh, also we need to roll for that suppression. We are Courage 2 at least, so that's okay. Alright, what do we got? We'll spin the Surge token from one of Anakin's there. Roll with our aim. We'll spend Anakin's other Surge token there. We'll use the Precision Scopes to get an aim. And I think we're going to go ahead and burn Anakin's aim here with his Exemplar that he took. There we go. So that is a full string of 6 into Chewie. We just need, what, 5 of these to get through?
Yep.
So
I need 1 white dice. I've lost my 1 dice.
there's one here. Might be yours. Maybe? I don't know.
Alright, come on, Chewbacca.
Nothing. So that is Chewie off the board,
Yep, Chewie
before
is
he
gone.
could get into melee. So that's what we were hoping for. So that's not too bad. I'll take that.
Obi-Wan.
All right, the RT's going here. He's going to pivot, and then he's going to fire into Obi here.
Alright.
Not great.
And I do surge to crit.
Surge to crit here.
Not a fantastic roll.
I guess I'll go ahead and we'll spend his dodge token to block the 1. And turn on our surge. See if we roll a surge. Nope, just a block. So we're okay, but we take a suppression. Alright, it was only a matter of time. Han's going to go. He's going to shoot into poor little R2 here.
Die, droid, die.
And you surge to crit, I believe.
Yes, I do surge to crit.
And are you Pierce 1 or Pierce 2?
I am Pierce 2.
Alright, so I think R2 just takes 1 then here. Ouch. He could definitely go down before he reaches again. But hey, if Han's shooting us, he's not shooting other people. Alright, so we went with Obi-Wan here. We did Force, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that one. Force Reflexes, defensive stance, and we took a standby. And so then the Fleet Troopers went, and we standbyed, and we jumped off and got within Guardian range of these guys over here. So he's going to try to shoot those guys before they can act, because that is our last activation. This is his last activation, so we'll see how this goes. These guys rolled really hot last time. We'll see if they manage again. Not quite so this time.
We do still surge to hit.
They do still surge, though, which is super solid. And we've got lots of suppression, so we at least get a little bit of cover here. So -1 for the cover. I'll go ahead and Force Barrier to block 2 hits. And yeah, they'll just roll for their that crit then, and which they will take, and another suppression. Okay, so last activation, we'll go ahead and go with our phase 1s here on the end. They rolled off 1 suppression, so they are suppressed, but not panicked because Obi-Wan's over there. We are contesting this point, so there's no need to move any closer. So they're just going to take a shot into those Fleet Troopers there. Let's see if we get anything. That is a nice amount of hits. So you looks like you've got 6 saves to make. You got 1 dodge, so
Yeah, burn 1 dodge.
so that's 5 then.
I do surge.
All right, so take 3 though. That's pretty. I'll take that. That's like half the squad right there for my basic attack with no mods. All right, so here we are at the end of round 4, going into round 5. So this is, again, another neutral zone. We did manage to score 2 points for the clones to his none. We ended up running our ARC troopers up, so they climbed 1 and then moved again just to go for this point. So with 5s and Echo, we managed to take it from Han. This middle point, he only had Luke, and we had 3 squads because this lone guy in the middle did manage to survive getting blasted in the middle there, so he ran away before anyone could shoot at him again. And then over here we are contesting this point because of the jump down there to protect this squad. Didn't even mean to, but we ended up contesting this point in doing so. That actually worked out pretty well. Gave up our heavy cover though, so got to be very, very cautious. So yeah, going into round 5 here, we'll see if poor R2 makes it. I think he might be still within range 2, so it'll be a matter if he gets out or not first. Command cards. I went with the 1 pip. Hello there. Obi-Wan Kenobi gains Nimble as a start of activation phase. Obi-Wan gains 1 aim, 1 dodge, 1 standby, or 1 surge token for each enemy unit at range 1 to 2.
This will not shock you.
And there it is, finally, Son of Skywalker showing up. The 1 pip Luke Skywalker card. After Luke Skywalker performs his first attack, he may perform an additional attack. So go ahead and roll that block. Blocks, you go first. It's going to be very, very big. No, Surge, it is me. And we have seized the initiative on Anakin. I think now is the time to seize the initiative. Alright, so we're going first. I actually chose to go with Obi-Wan first instead of Anakin. We'll see if it matters or not. We got 4 tokens, so I grabbed 2 dodge tokens and then 2 aim tokens. We got a double rainbow charging into Luke here. We are critical 2. So these are crits. Crit. So spin the first aim here. Spin the second aim here, and we got it. So that is 6 going into Luke Skywalker. And technically it is Pierce, but you are immune to Pierce, I would imagine. So
I am immune to Pierce. Alright, Luke, let's go. Ooh, I rolled crap, but we'll burn the surge token.
Yep, he got a surge token because of his
Into the fray.
Into the fray there. So taking 3 though, that's not bad. He's got 7 wounds in total. So crazy to see a human character have 7, more than 6 wounds really. So, all right, let's see if he goes next or not. All right, and yep, gonna go ahead and go with Luke now. He's gonna swing back into Obi-Wan. Looks like that's 4 so far. No aim token.
Yeah, I forgot to take an aim. It's all right. I'll need it later. Alright, so that's my first attack.
That's 4. We'll go ahead and spend 2 dodge tokens. We're nimble, so we gain 1 back. So that's 2 saves here. We are turning on our... Or sorry, we do not get deflect in melee. There was a... someone pointed it out somewhere. But yeah, no surging here. So, take 1.
Take 1.
Oh, that's R2's. Okay.
Alright, and he will now swing a second time.
Yep.
I'm still not going to take a name token.
You have a field scanner, so we still got potentially 2 dodges. Yep.
Better roll.
Okay. So I'll spin the field scanner one, and then our other one, which will gain back. So block 2, so we're saving 3 now. And he has a total of 6 wounds, so cannot kill him here. I think that's the important part. Or we just roll all natural blocks.
That works too.
And we'll be okay. And you still have 1 more action.
1 more action. Really goes a regular gun.
Yeah. Alright, so these guys are going to shoot into our clones here. Took an aim. Gonna stay aggressive. Bold choice. New surge there. So you got 2 so far.
Yep. Burning aim token.
So 3.
And a surge to hit.
And -1 because we still have a suppression, so we're got cover. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spin the dodge token from Anakin of his exemplar and block another one.
Okay.
So we got 1 save, which we make.
Okay. More suppression.
More suppression. All Alright, Leia's going to go. She's going to move up and take a shot into our clones here. She's got sharpshooter, so no cover here. We're all out of token sharing to do. That's pretty good. What's her Pierce value?
Her Pierce is 1.
Pierce 1.
So you roll badly. You roll
Alright.
well.
I've rolled extremely well. You'll Pierce 1, we'll take 1.
Okay.
Alright, we pulled a troop unit. They're going to go ahead and go. Didn't roll off any suppression, but thankfully Anakin's still close by, so they're not panicked, just suppressed. We're just going to fire into that that squad of fleets there. We got 2 surge tokens from Anakin with Exemplar, but no surge tokens are rolled. Or just got 3 hits.
Alright, go white dice.
Got 1.
You surge for 1.
So you got just the leader left.
Yep.
Alright, didn't quite finish them off. Alright, Han's gonna go. We did move these guys around. I figured getting them in melee would be better, so that way we could help keep R2 alive, so he couldn't shoot R2. So we gave up our attack to get in melee, and he's just gonna aim and punch. So 3 white dice here. It's Han. He's got a surge to crit.
Surge to crit. So,
all right, 2 crits.
Surge for 2 crits.
Alright, which means no spending our dodge tokens here. Ouch. So just 2 saves.
I can kill 2.
Well, Echo has 2 wounds, so you can't kill the squad. I got a surge token, or we're just going to roll like fire again and take nothing.
Okay.
Alright, ATRT moving up, going to touch the base, so he's going to cancel out that cover, shoot into these clones here. So they just got the cover from suppression. Wow.
And he will...
He surges to crit, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, so...
It's 5.
-1 for the suppression, so that's 4. We got no dodge tokens we're sharing here, so
It's time for you to roll poorly.
yeah,
Roll
yeah.
well,
It's about time we get a lot of blanks right here. Nope. I'll spend the 2 surge tokens from Anakin though to block and take 1 and another suppression. All right, so he's all out of activation, so we're gonna finally go with Anakin here. We're gonna jump over the box, take an aim, jump, and relentless melee attack into Luke.
He gets a surge token too for Anakin activating.
Yep. So you get your surge for the
Into the fray.
Into the fray. Yeah, the one I never remember because no one ever takes it. All right, we got 5 reds here. Immune to Pierce. We're surging to crit. Got 2 blanks. We use the aim on this that we took. Another blank. So 4 saves then.
All right, I just need to roll like you.
Yep. Just roll decent. Ooh. I was gonna say you've got dodge tokens.
Oh, I do got dodge.
If you want to declare that or take it, your call.
I'll redeclare it. I forgot the dodge tokens.
Yep. So take 2 away.
And re-roll these 2.
Yep.
Go hot dice.
Nope.
No,
Ended up
same
being
re-
exactly the same.
Same result. Still take 2.
So take 2 there. Okay, 5's the squad. Going to go ahead and move. We're going to see if we can finish off that fleet trooper there. We got the aim from this guy that just hit away in the back. So let's see if we can get this last fleet trooper cleared off. And then it's going to be all named characters and the RT left. So, and no surge tokens anywhere that I see. And no critical. So we use the aim on the 2 blacks. Okay, that is a healthy amount of hits for a single guy with white defense dice.
You can do
7.
I need 2 dice then.
Oh goodness.
Let's see. I'm gonna laugh if he survives.
Yeah, that'd be a miracle. Oh wait, hold on.
What?
It's okay. I was gonna say you get a suppression will cancel 1, so it'd actually only be 6.
Wait, I'm gonna block 2
Yeah.
and then die a lot.
Yeah. Either way, I don't think it would have mattered very much.
No.
So yeah, that'll do it for my last activation there. Not a scoring round. So, but not much left there. Almost full health named characters, though. I mean, that can always be kind of scary, but we're doing pretty well. Anakin's at full health. Obi's only taken 2. The rest of my squads, though, not looking great. Okay, we are going into the final turn. This is a big scoring round. Definitely can be kind of interesting. R2 might probably just make it in there with no issues there to at least get us 1 more victory point. These guys still just kind of holding down Han. As long as he's not shooting, he's not murdering. And then 2 Jedi on 1 over here. What he's down to, he's got 2 wounds left. Luke's got 2 wounds left. And then Obi's got 4 wounds left. RT undamaged. Leia as well. and then our clones that are getting very, very thin. So double scoring round though, so this is going to be pretty important. I wouldn't say he's out of it yet, but it is really going to be an uphill battle. But it could, depending on dice, it definitely could go one way or the other. Command cards though, we went with General Kenobi, the 3-pip for Obi.
And I am forced to go with that.
Standing orders, that's what I thought was the case.
My only remaining one is the Chewbacca, and he's dead.
Okay, that's what it was. All right, so standing orders versus General Kenobi. I did not think I'd go first with this 3-pip, but Obi-Wan in 2 units. When Obi-Wan issues an order to a unit, that unit gains 1 surge token for each other friendly unit at range 1 of it. So we're pretty clustered up here, so that'll be a pretty powerful card, I think. All right, here we are. So tons and tons of surge tokens passed out to all of our guys here. Anakin's going to go first and going to see if he can finish off Luke there. Take an aim. So, man, that's crazy. My red dice for Anakin are always so bad. And then surge to crit. So 5 coming in. You've got a dodge token, right?
Nope.
Nope, no dodge
surge
token.
token.
You got a surge token.
All right, time for me to roll well.
Wow.
I shall roll well.
Wow.
All 5.
All 5. All 5. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. That's I mean, that's the rolls it's going to take to stay in this one. So, well, that's it for Anakin. All right. So he pulled, used his improvised orders to pull again and managed to pull Luke here. Luke's going to swing into Obi before Obi can go. Obi is down to 4 wounds. We'll see what happens. He took an aim. Oop. Yep, that's a crit behind that box there. That is pretty good. So that's 6 coming in.
I surged to crit.
So,
Our game.
Gather up all my defense dice here.
Hello.
Because we're going to need all of them.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got no dodge tokens to spend because he hasn't gone yet. And we haven't had any other shenanigans. I don't think I missed a vigilance. I think we spent everything. He should have one from vigilance, I believe.
He burned them all last turn, I thought.
Yeah, but he had nimble last time, so he was always gaining them back. Yeah, so he should have 1 from the vigilance. So we'll spend the 1.
Okay, so 5.
Yeah. And spend one of his surge tokens. So we're taking 3 here. Looks like he's down to 1, right?
We'll give him at 3.
Yep.
We put him at 5.
Yep. Put him at 5. He's got 6 in total. So he's on the board with 1. All right. So after some deliberation, I think I'm going to go with Obi here. See if we can finish off Luke. We swapped our defensive stance to offensive stance. So we took an aim, got a double aim to go with our double rainbow. We got critical 2 here. Tons of surge tokens. Let's see what we can do. So there's our... So that's the debate. Do we re-roll these? Yeah. We'll just re-roll these 2. First aim, and then second aim. Okay. And then these turn into crits. And you got a dodge from your force reflexes there, so that'll cancel 1 out. So you got 4 saves then.
Yep.
It was critical 2. Yeah, from the lightsaber.
Oh, the lightsaber crit.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got 4.
Yep.
All right. Go, Luke.
Fills 2. There's 2. There's 2 blanks.
Yep, I have to search for that one, but still not enough.
Luke is off the board just barely, and we spent all of our actions, so we're just kind of sitting there out in the open with both of our guys there.
Where's Ben?
All right, Han's going to go now. He's going to aim and see if he can punch our 2 clones holding him down over here. Nope, not going to get you there.
Yep.
So can't wipe the squad here.
Can't even hit him.
Can't even hit him. Ouch. Bummer. Okay, so that's Han. Yeah, I think we're just going to activate this guy. I think he's just going to aim and dodge. So it'll be you again. He's got Leia and the RT left.
Yeah, the RT. He's going to aim and shoot the clones.
Yep, aim and shoot the clones. What do I do with all my aim tokens?
Alright. ATRT taking out some clones.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Surge to crit. So it'll be -1 for our suppression here. So 4 coming in. So 4 saves. Way too far away to use our force barrier here. Okay. Need to measure that. I don't think that's going to be within range.
What range?
1 of each other. Nope, not even. So no token sharing. So that's going to be 3. Yeah, that's going to finally clear that squad.
Yay!
All right, so we're going to go ahead and activate Five's the squad here. The Z6 didn't have line of sight onto Leia, so instead of taking an aim and only getting 5 shots into her 6 wounds, we're just going to go for a Hail Mary here, move forward, and so we can get the Z6 in the shot as well and shoot in. We have bajillion surge tokens for ourselves, the clone that's in the back here, as well as Anakin. So surge tokens are no obligation, and we got 1 aim from that guy that we can share, which we're going to need, but that's not going to be enough. We'll spend the surge tokens. That's going to be 5 into Leia there. You'll dodge 1 away.
Correct.
So only 4.
So she keeps.
So she will not be pulled off the board here.
Force be with her. She surge defense. She does surge defense.
Oh yeah. So only 1. She gets a surge token. Yeah. So it was going to be hard anyways. But
inspiration 1.
All right, Rebel's last activation here. We got Leia going to see if she can get that 1 last wound onto Obi to clear him off.
Obi-Wan, you are not my only hope. Okay, I'm going to burn the aim.
The aim? Nope. So just 2. And it's a crit, so can't spend dodge tokens either. So we're just rolling some basics here. I got to get paint on both of these to survive. We got surge tokens. Oh, of course.
And he makes it.
And we make it. So he survives. And that's your last activation. I don't know why I have so many tokens. Or that's a
I forgot to roll for suppression. Doesn't matter.
So yeah, you killed that one. Yeah, operative. And then these guys over here. But Han is already gone, so he will move here, score his point, dodge. And that's the last of the game there.
Looks like I'm not going to try to punch on?
No. He's at full health, so we wouldn't be able to get anything through there. So I think we're going to manage to take this one here. Yep.
I think, get this one here for 2 points, I think, unless you're in range. You are in range.
Yeah, we'll move forward just enough to contest it there, so no points. And then we got this one here, because Obi-Wan's within range. And then we've got the center one there. So we'll get 5 points this round, including the secret mission, to your 0. Ouch. Yeah, there's definitely one of those. It could have swung back for sure, but just couldn't quite get the dice rolls to favor you. They definitely, my defense my defense dice were definitely on my side. We got so many red blocks this game. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. That clone armor held true for sure. Our strike team survived for once. Like, them parked up here with that range 5 with the long march. They got so many good early game shots in. And then just barely R2 made it on 2 wounds left to the end. Han being that range 2 definitely prevented some early game shots, I think. So that's the only reason R2 made it, is because Han in the early game just couldn't quite reach him. So, but overall, fun game. I think it was definitely kept me on my toes, just because of all the named characters having all those different command cards. I never knew what was going to happen. Definitely, the first time I've seen Luke Skywalker used in that fashion, where it's like charged forward and then used his command card that prevented him from attacking, but prevented me from attacking him with all my good stuff. So then, like, we're all just sitting there staring at each other for like a huge round. Like, that was pretty crazy. And then then at the end, when he just like did his double smack there, I got really lucky that somehow we managed to survive that one. But yeah, fun game. Hope you guys enjoyed.